Promise of Wales at first drew European powers to look for a westward route to Asia. It was Wales, rather than the idea of a new world, that drove Columbus and other Europeans to search for a western route to China and Japan. However, they soon realized that the North American continent was a barrier to progress. So they began to follow the northern edge of the country, the Northwest Passage that linked the Atlantic to the Pacific. For the next 500 years, they nudged their ships throughout the Arctic water, looking for the Northwest Passage. In the 16th century, the Spanish, Portuguese, French, and English all sent expeditions to the northern shores of North America. They were all driven back to by jazz in the Englishman Martin Frobisher spent several years exploring what is now Canada and searching for wealth in the Arctic. He made 3 voyages in search of the Northwest Passage, and he did reach the mouth of the passage, but stopped when he found what he thought was gold. This gold turned out to be iron ore. And Henry Hudson began his exploration of the Canadian Arctic. He discovered a bay that later became Hudson Bay, but the voyage ended in tragedy when the crew rebelled. The Northwest Passage wasn't crossed until almost 300 years later, when they completed the trip in 3 years. The Northwest Passage is actually a number of possible routes through a deadly maze. It is, but to attempt technology still will require a great deal of courage. Depending on ice conditions, one route might be open while another is blocked. The passage changes from year to year, and even from week to week. In the summer of 2000, a Canadian Mountie took a large patrol boat into the head of the Northwest Passage. He expected to encounter ice, but to his surprise, there were no birds, no growers, no pancake ice. In fact, he found no ice at all for the past few summers now. Both stretches of the Northwest Passage have been free of ice. The departure of the ice is the result of natural long-term atmospheric patterns that have warmed the Arctic in recent decades and also the heating of the planet by greenhouse gases. In the Arctic, temperatures have risen 3 to 4 degrees. That small difference has changed the landscape for thousands of miles. The ice has disappeared at a rate of about 3% each decade since the 1970s. And ice sheets that used to be 10 feet thick are now less than 6 feet from top to bottom. Climate experts now predict that in 15 years or less, the passage will be free of ice throughout the summer. Canadian officials said it's only a matter of time before all kinds of ships, everything from supertanker to sailboats, will start crossing these once impassable waters. There are potential consequences to shipping the passage. Ships could disrupt the polar belt and bow while they live there. And the increasing number of tourists and the trust they leave behind. The biggest concern, however, is the threat of oil spill from a supertanker. An oil spill would damage this pristine region and be extremely difficult to clean up.